Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. So, we are in Balmora. Oh my god, the moon is red. That is very interesting. But the main thing I want to say is we're in Balmora. And Balmora, well, it is our first major town. It has everything. It is Fighters Guild, it has Mages Guild. Hlaalu here has told us all about it. So, I just want to start exploring. We'll just choose a direction and explore, basically. Let's go place by place, speak to everybody, find out everything. It's good. There's a pawnbroker. Alright. Let's see what he has. You're a new face, so what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumours, or there's something juicy enough to gossip about, or maybe if you have a little secret, I maybe have one to trade. Alright, tell me about your rumour. The Legion champion Larius Varro over at Moonmoth Legion Fort has sworn an oath to stop corruption. He hasn't had much luck going through official channels. The syndicates have got their people covered coming and going. I'll never get anywhere working through the system. He's going to have to find someone who can get around the system or work through the system, like straight and hard through the system. Okay. Secret. Talk to everyone. That's not a secret. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff I could ask him about, but we don't need to. Barter. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, a little bit of everything. An expensive skirt probably isn't necessarily something we need. His clubs aren't any better than what we have. The short sword, again, not any better than what we have. Okay. Yeah, it's all a bit rubbish what he has here. He sells some books, but I'm not worried about buying books, really. Yeah, he doesn't sell anything too exciting. We don't really have anything to sell. We could sell our book, I suppose. Get ourselves 40 gold. No, I'll keep our book. That's fine. Right, goodbye.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
What's he got here? So we could just steal from him, but I don't really want to. Right. What is this place? This is Salt Striders. Outfitter? What's the outfitter? Hello. Greetings, citizen. I'm Clagius Clanlur. Welcome to Balmora. We're on House Hlaalu Town. We're House Hlaalu Town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? What's your background? I'm a trader. Alright. Let's barter then. Yeah, he sells cloves and a few other random bits and pieces. Cool. So what I wanted to ask you about... Oh, can I ask him about this Flynn stuff? Yeah, okay. What if I ask him about the Cyrillic brandy? Yeah, okay. No, it's the same stuff as we had before. What's your rumour? Everyone knows that the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atreus, is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atreus. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion Larius Varro over at Moonmoth Legion Fort has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Advice. The easy way to get started is to join a guild. Do their jobs, earn your way up the ranks, and get the discounts, training, and other services. Get you out and around in Vardenfell. A little at a time, gets you to know the country and the people. The guild takes an interest in you, doesn't send you in over your head. The Fighters Guild and Legion anyway. The Mages Guild is another story. Some old chair polisher doesn't have a clue about what he's sending you into, doesn't much care. Okay. Secret? Vampires are not much of a problem here as back in the west. Here the Dark Elves burned them out centuries ago, and the temple makes sure they don't come back. Okay. Cool. I will see you later. Be good to know.
Speak freely, friend.
I just wanted to read your book, but I suppose that's probably not allowed. You're not a library, you're a shop. Okay. Let's follow the wall and just kind of head along this way. Yeah. This is a way round, right? Yeah, definitely. Right. What's this building? It is a manor. I don't want to break into people's houses. House Hlaalu. Oh, so this is where the council is. Yeah, let's head in there. Hello. I am Nileno Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmora while the Hlaalu councillors are away, which is most of the time. Business? If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place. Do you want to join House Hlaalu? Sure. Yes, you are a worthy candidate. We accept anyone who wants to join, even outlanders. Are you interested in joining? Yeah. Very well. You are now a member of House Hlaalu. When you're ready, we can discuss business and advancement in House Hlaalu. Business? Just a minute, Bruce. Say that again. Okay. How fortunate. Your voice sounds almost like the Redoran, Felsen Sethandus, who died, just recently. Would you be willing to disguise yourself as Felsen Sethandus and get orders from House Redoran, then deliver the orders to me? Yeah, sure. Good. Take this helm and speak with Norminda at the House Redoran Council. Take a silt strider to Aldruen, and then look under Scar. When she asks you what you want, say you're an orphan of Arneza. Norminda should give you a coded message to deliver. Bring that coded message to me instead. Orphan of Arneza? Yes, that is the code phrase you should use when you speak to Norminda. Make sure you wear the helm I gave you. Aldrun? Aldrun has 2 main districts. Redoran Council Manors are under the shell of the Emperor Crab and are known as Aldrun under Scar. Okay. Who was Felsan Sethandus? He was disfigured in battle and known for always wearing his helm in public. That's the only reason I'd ask you to try and fool Norminda. When you try to talk with her, make sure you wear the helm I gave you. Okay. Tell me about advancement. Yeah. No doubt. No one doubts your ability to handle business, but you simply don't have enough experience yet. Okay. Tell me about the Hlaalu Councillors. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlaalu. It lists the current Hlaalu Councillors and their residences. I might tell you more for a small consideration. I don't have 50 drakes, so no. House Hlaalu. Never mind. Tell me about House Hlaalu. Yes, we both belong to House Hlaalu. Are you here to discuss business? No. But, that's fine. Give me a second. I'm going to read your book. Not that. This one. I wish to read your book. The Yellow Book of 3E426. Right. Mistress Valanda Omani, by grace of Alm Sivi, honoured councillor of Hlaalu Council, Vardenfell District, free trader, lord of Omanu Plantation, Elmas Island, East Vivek, District of Vardenfell, Province of Morrowind. Alright, so it just tells us the people. So we got Drambero, who is a gentleman of no fixed residence. Okay, fine. Crassius Curo, who is a free trader, all that sort of stuff. Master Yingling Half Troll. He must be the Nord we were told about. Nevena Ules. Okay. Council affairs of note. High King Hlaalu Athen Lethan, High Councillor and Lord of Morrowind, grants relief to merchants complaining of high tariffs on imported alcoholic beverages. The Council is pleased to report a reduction in the incidence of theft and violent crime in the Hlaalu House districts, thanks to the vigilance of the legions and stern sentences by the magistrates. The Council laments the unfortunate disturbances of the public peace resulting from the increasingly aggressive competition between the Thieves Guild and the Morag Tong for control of the black markets. A minor tax revolt in Balmora was suppressed without undue harm to life and property. The Council sent deputations to the Duke to express their concerns over high tax rates and the injurious effect of high tariffs on trade. Nice, okay. Right, hello. Tell me about Crassius Curo. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weakness allows him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek. Drambero? I think he lives somewhere in Vivek. Okay. Nevena Ulis? She lives in the Ulis Manor near Suran. Just take the road north out of Suran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for Manor south of the road. Suran? It's a busy port on the north shore of Lake Masoba, in the northwest corner of the Ascadian Isles. You can get there by going east from Pelagade and around the north side of the Dren Plantation, following the roads east until you reach Suran. You can also take the Silt Strider there from Morag Vivek. Interesting, okay. So it sounds like Silt Striders can only go from certain places to certain places. Useful to know. Valanda Omani. Omani Manor is on an island east of Vivek. You can get there by following the road east of Vivek, then head south past Ald Sotha, but it might be easier to just swim there from Vivek. Okay, good to know. So basically now we know where all the councils are if we need to know that. Hello.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Welcome to Balmora Council, council seat of House Hlaalu. How can I serve you? What's your background? I am Danar Damolo, scout and lawman of the great House Hlaalu. Okay. Well, tell me about geographic regions. Vardenfell has 9 regions, each with their own plants and terrain. They're called the Ascadian Isles, the Ashlands, Azurus Coast, the Bitter Coast, Grayslands, Molag Amor, Red Mountain, West Nash, and Shirgorad. Vardenfell? Vardenfell District is one of the 6 imperial administrative districts of Morrowind, consisting of the island of Vardenfell, surrounded by the inland seas, and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. Vardenfell District? Yes, we already did that, but I was wondering if that was different than Vardenfell. Okay, tell me about Red Mountain. Red Mountain is the great volcano in the center of Vardenfell Island. To reach Red Mountain, follow Foyoda Maya. They're on the old Dwemer Bridge near Fort Moonmoth to Ghost Gate. Okay. Foyod Maya is a volcanic ravine that runs from the top of Red Mountain southwest, just below Balmora. An old Dwemer Bridge crosses the Foyada near Fort Moonmoth. The best route to the Ghost Gate is to follow the Foyoda Mamea up from where the Pelagad Balmora Road crosses the Foyea southeast of Fort Moonmoth. Ah, so that's the road we took by accident. Ghost Gate? Ghost Gate is the stronghold on the south slope of the Red Mountain that guards the only passage through the Ghost Fence into the blighted regions of Red Mountain. Blighted? The blight is a sickness you get from being outside during ash storms. The sickness comes from Red Mountain. It makes normal creatures into terrible monsters. Okay. What else have we got here? West Gash. The West Highland of Vardenfell. The West Highlands of Vardenfell are called the West Gash. Okay. Useful to know all of that. You got anything else that's generally I don't know? Not really. So I'll ask you about rumors. Yeah. We've already done that one. Advice. Yep, we've already done that one. And secret. Yeah. Cool. Hello. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlaalu. How can I serve you? I am Imar, Nightblade and lawman of the great House Hlaalu. What's a Nightblade? I'm a Nightblade, blending in the disciplines of agent and wizard. I move unseen and undetected, foil locks and traps, and teleport to safety when threatened, or strikes like a viper from ambush. The College of Illusion hides me and fuddles or pacifies my opponents. The College of Mysticism detects my object, reflects and dispels enemy spells, and makes good my escape. I sell spells. I'm a spell maker who creates spells to your set of specifications. I can also teach you my skills for a fee. Okay. Good to know. Rumor? Everyone here knows the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atreus. Yes, we already know that. Advice. Guilds. Okay. Secret. Bribe people. Got it. I will see you later.
Do you want something?
Hello, Dondis Drillar. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? House Hlaalu? Yes, we both belong to House Hlaalu. Are you here to discuss business? Nope, you are apparently not important right now. Right, we'll quick save, walk up the stairs, and see what we got upstairs. Hello.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Greetings, citizen. I'm Bular Andrani, the town of Balmora, council seat of House Hlaalu. We are loyal citizens of the Empire and proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So you're looking for someone in particular, looking for services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? What would you like me to tell you about my trade? What's your trade? I'm an assassin. Killing is my profession. Oh, it's odd that you just tell us that, but okay. I am discreet, efficient, and reliable. In Morrowind, the assassin's trade is an ancient and honourable profession, restricted by a rigid code of conduct and operating strictly within the law. That explains why he told us. Because I am discreet, I prefer short blades for swift, close and personal work, while the marksman weapons like throwing stars and throwing knives are more suitable for stealth and surprise. I charge fair prices to train apprentices in the assassin skills. Well, useful to know. Business. Nope. Okay. Tell me about latest rumors. Yep, advice. Yep, secret. Cool. And if we barter, he sells the things we would need. Cool. We'll leave that be then. Hello. You're a new face. So what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about, or maybe if you have a little secret, I have one to trade. Alright, what's the rumor you got? Oh, I heard there's some trouble up at Fort Frostmouth. Never heard of it. It's on an island called Soltheim, north of Vardenfell. Soltheim? Yeah, it's a frozen island up to north, right? Sounds kind of awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might want to check for transportation in Cool. I think Solstheim is a DLC. I did install a mod that delayed the DLC from appearing until certain places, and only certain people can tell you about Solstheim, so I guess this is one of the people who can. Okay, cool. Tell me about your little secret. Nope, that's not really very interesting. If someone attacks you, you don't attack them. Or you can attack them. What is your background? I'm an agent and lawman of the Great Hlaalu House. Okay, what does that mean? I'm an agent. I work for a house or a company or a state. I do things that need doing. I mostly handle the matters of business or diplomatic line, things that require mercantile skills or the art of speechcraft. I trade knowledge, hard facts, and rumors. Knowledge is power, as they say, and sometimes do other sorts of things I can't talk about. Okay. So your training is in a bunch of stuff. Cool. I don't have money, so goodbye.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Up here? Ah, hello. Hello, friend. I'm Falvel, our name. Welcome to Balmora. Alright, what's your advice? Outlanders, new in Vardenfell, do best in Balmora. Yes, we already kind of know that sort of stuff. What's your background? I'm a savant and retainer of the great House Hlaalu. What does that mean? I'm a savant, a man of wide learning and cosmopolitan tastes. Yes, we've already talked to a savant before. Okay, what have you got? He sells us books and guides. A guide to Balmora? Well, I might as well buy it, right? And the Aldrun one while we're here, because we're going there. Yeah, that seems good. What training do you offer? Yeah, nice. Goodbye. I want to read these guides, right? Where we got? Let's read the guide to Aldrun first. Oh, it literally just... for a second there I thought this just told you where Aldrun was. Alright, so it's north of Balmora and Caldera. Aldrun is the district seat of House Redoran, one of the largest settlements in Vardenfell. The three principal districts are Aldrun Town, Aldrun Under Scar, and the Buckmoth Fort. Aldrun Town is a large settlement in Redoran village style, built of local materials of organic curves and undecorated exteriors, inspired by the landscape and the shells of the giant native insects. Most guild halls, corner clubs, and the merchants are seated in the southwest corner of the town, convenient to Westgate and the Strider Port, while the temple is located on high ground to the east and surrounded by a residential section. Aldrun Under Scar is the most distinctive architectural feature of Aldrun, a manor and council district sheltered beneath the shell of an ancient extinct giant crab. The large carapace encloses a central dome from which radiate the entrances to the Redoran council chambers, the manor of Redoran councillors, and shops of a few upscale merchants. Buckmoth Fort is the Imperial Legion garrison for the district. The strong walls and towers of this western fortress lies a short distance to the south of Aldrun Town through the south gate behind the Mages Guild. Services. So the services are in the council house and the council manors of Aldrun Under Scar. The Aldrun Temple on the east side of town provides services for temple worshippers. Buckmoth Fort offers services to Imperial Legion and devotees of Imperial Cult, including Imperial Cult altars. Guild halls of the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are near the south gate. Pricey but high quality clothier, alchemist, and enchanter shops are under Scar as well. Commodities at reasonable prices, but with smaller selections, are available from the smith, clothier, trader, pawnbroker, and bookseller near the entrance to Aldrun Under Scar. The Old Scar Inn and the Council Club Corner Club are found to the west near the West Gate and the Siltstrider Port. The Rat and Pot Corner Club is in the south of Aldrun near the guild halls. Notable figures. All 6 Redoran councillors, Briar Morvain, Halloran Ramoran, Athene Serethi, Garisa Lethri, Minor Arubar and Bullivin Venim have manor residences in Aldrin under Scar. Edwina Elbert is the Mage's Guild Steward, and Parisius Mercius has recently become the Fighters Guild Steward. Old Methal Saran is the Eminent Temple Priest, and Scholar Resea Pulia is Commandant of the Buckmoth Fort, but Imsin the Dreamer is the Chapter Steward. The Redguard Rien is Priest of the Imperial Cult. Goran Andaris is the Guild Steward of the Morag Tong, under whose guild hall is found in Aldrun under Scar. And you can travel there through the way that you can travel. Ooh, okay. Narmok is a long and exceptionally unpleasant walk west to the coast, and then south there are no trails or marked routes. Casual travelers ill-equipped for attacks of wild beasts and brigands should keep to the roads and travel services. Alright, so what's the guide that we just bought here give us? Same kind of stuff. There's Balmora. There's where you were. Yeah, so we split off here. We went that way towards Ghostgate, which was the wrong way. Yeah, well, we should have followed the path round there. That makes more sense, yeah. There's another town there we could potentially go to as well. Okay. I'm just going to skim this one. Yeah, a lot of this we already know. The services we already know. Notable figures we've already spoken to. Transportation we already kind of know. Okay. I don't think we need to buy the guides in the future, but there we go. Oh, hello. Hello, Bruce. I'm Urne Vane, and this is Balmora. I believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, we have met. You're the one who, well, are we? Have we met? You were the jewel person, maybe? Yeah, we've already done that. Or have we already met? Maybe we have.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Potentially. I think we met her on the road, didn't we? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway. Balmora. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Well, let's go to the next place. Who are you? Your guard. You're wearing interesting armor.
Is there something you need?
No. No, nothing I need. No, I'm not going into a manor. Is there ever a reason to go into a manor I'm not going in? The Morag Tong Guild. I have no idea what it is, so let's go in. Well, this is creepy. Hello. Angaran. Hello, friend. I'm Angaran. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'd be happy to answer it. Or try anyway. But just a little advice you'd like as well. That's fine. Advice? Join a guild. Okay. Why don't you tell me about this guild? No? Hello.
Speak your needs.
Shanat Pansami. Hello, friend. I'm Shanat Pansami. Welcome to Balmora. Why don't you tell me about your trade? I'm a monk. In mind and spirit, I'm a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world that lies behind the objects and ideas of everyday life. In body, I'm a student of the ancient martial arts, patterned on the rain of sand fighting styles of elsewhere. I pursue hand-to-hand and unarmored self-defense because what you don't have, you cannot lose. I also train with blunt weapons called staffs, because even the poorest peasant can own a staff. To earn my keep, I train others in my skills. Okay. You may call me Shanat Pansame. What I do is my own affair. Okay. Hello. Morrowind lore? Imperials worship powerful spirits. But are they the right spirits? They are powerful, but are they good? We used to worship Daedra. Now we worship the true gods, the Tribunal. The Daedra serve the true gods in fear and humility. Okay. I want to know about you. What I do is my own affair. If I ask about your trade, you're an assassin. Cool. Hello. Who are you? All I do is my own affair. Okay. Your trade. You're an assassin. Cool. Anybody here actually want to talk to me about what the Morag Tong is, or do I just have to kind of figure it out by guesswork? Did that say trapped? It does say trapped. Oh yeah, you're going to tell me about
watching me.
What this place is, aren't you?
Outlander, what do you want?
Ethazi Rilvain. Welcome, Bruce. What brings you to the Morag Tong? The Morag Tong is the ancient and traditional Assassin's Guild of Dunmer. We provide 3 varieties of execution: public, private, and house war. We only recruit candidates of proven skill and honour. Only the Grandmaster Hlaalu and Vivek can authorise new members to join the Morag Tong. Alright. If you wish to join us, you may seek out Hlaalu, the Grandmaster of the Morag Tong, and Vivek. Okay, you got requirements here? Nope. Okay, so I can't join here because this is only like an outpost. Good to know. Good to know. Right. Out here we go. So this way. Continue our way along the wall. These are odd looking ones. That Fighter's Guild is a fine clothier. Okay. Hello. Hello, friend. I'm Miley Hastan. Okay. Advice. Nope. Background. You're a clothier. Okay. Trade. I make clothes. Right. Okay. Fine. Clothes. In Morrowind, we speak of 4 different levels of clothing quality: common, expensive, extravagant, and exquisite. Common clothes are cheap and serviceable. Merchants and less nobility wear expensive clothes. Extravagant clothes are worn by wealthy merchants and nobles of upper ranks. Only the most wealthy can afford exquisite clothes. Persons of exalted rank may not even speak to you if unsuitably dressed. So if you plan to deal with upper classes, make sure you are well dressed. Ah, that explains why there's so many clothing types. Well, what do you have to sell? You sell clothes. You do sell up to extravagant. Okay. That's fine. But not exquisite. Okay. Useful to know. Goodbye. I don't have enough to buy from you, so I'll be going now. Right. This way? Alchemist. Okay. Ah, hello.
Yes, Redguard. What do you want?
Nalcaria of Whitehaven. How can I serve you? What's your background? I'm Nalcaria of Whitehaven, alchemist. Okay, your trade. I'm an alchemist. Alchemy is the process of refining and preserving the magical properties hidden in natural and supernatural ingredients. I sell potions. I also sell various kinds of apparatus alchemists use to make potions and buy and sell ingredients. Alright. Lower. Within the ghost fence on the Red Mountain slope and in its crater, the weather is always blighted and gloomy. Alright, what's your rumors? Yep, we already have that one. Advice. Got that one. Secret. They say they don't have much of a problem here with vampires. From my experience, that is truth in the settled part of Ardenfell, but in the backcountry you hear rumours. Out near Dagenfell, Margan, Molag Mar, you hear people talk of running into vampires and Dwemer ruins and ancestral tombs. Best to be careful. You don't want to run into those babies. And if you do, you want a nice, crisp copy of Divine Intervention so you can get safe and fast all in one place. Alright. Useful to know. So there are vampires around, after being told there are no vampires. Previously, having no information on vampires. What's this one out to the side? It's like so far away, I just want to have a look at what it is. Is that Mage's Guild? Trying to figure that out. Dunmer Temple. Ah. Alright then. Nope, there's no special thing to these ones. Anything in here? Nope. Anybody home? Oh, you're home. Hello. Greetings, citizen. I'm Elan Favren. Alright, tell me about your trade. You're an enchanter. Cool. You know what? Tell me your rumors and your advice. Rumors. Yeah, advice. Yeah, secret. Don't be in a hurry when you're traveling. Take your time, keep your eyes open. Learn from your experiences. You're on the road to learn about yourself and the world around you. Lore. The first Dunmer nation, Red Stain, was ruled by the first Council and Tribunal Temple. The name changed to Morrowind when it became an imperial province. Okay.
Where is that slave?
Cool. Well, that looks a little creepy. Hello. You like to swap rumors. Okay. Yeah, we've had that one. Secret. We've had that one. What's your advice? Yeah, we've had that one. Who are you? You're an apothecary initiate of the temple. Your trade, you're an apothecary. Right. That's fine. Shrine of Saint Lothus and the Shrine of Saint Rilm. You don't have enough gold to make a donation. If you make a donation, I guess you get a buff, maybe? Alright, I need stuff, so don't judge me. That's fine, we got all of that sort of stuff. Oh, I just realised why we lost all of our drink before. It must have been after we got arrested we lost our drink. It was a couple episodes ago. Wait, no, we were arrested after that. I must have just drunk it. Anyway, hello. You're new here. What's your background? I'm a healer. I'm Telas Salvani, healer and novice of the temple. Alright, what is your trade? I'm a healer. I've sworn solemn oaths in the College of Restoration to heal the afflicted and cure the diseased. But I've also studied unarmed, unarmored, and martial arts of the Khajiit, and light armored blunt weapon styles in the Imperial West, both for self-defense and for the stabling or killing dangerous opponents. I sell spells. I'm a spellmaker who creates spells to your specifications. I can also teach you my skills for a fee. What's your lore? Light armor is weak but less tiring, good for running. Heavy armor is strong but slow and tiring. Medium armor is in between. Unarmored style, even evading attacks instead of using armor, is least tiring of all. Alright, rumors. Advice. Secret. Yeah, we've already had all of that. I will see you later. Although, barter, can I sell you the stuff that I just picked up off the ground? Nope. Alright. Cool. Goodbye. Hello there.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Welcome, my child. Do you seek to join the temple? Sure. You have a promising look. Perhaps we could use you. Do you wish to join, or shall I hear our doctrine first? What's your doctrine? Your fourfold duties are to faith, family, masters, and all that is good. Perform holy quests and bring luster to the temple. Never transgress against your brothers or sisters, in thought or in deed, as we are all one body. If you somehow fail to uphold these ideals, you must speak with the master or patriarch to be cleansed of your wrongdoings. You still wish to join? Yeah, sure. You are now a layman in the temple. Welcome, Brother Bruce. I am one of several masters. You can go to get your duties, and if you perform well, advancement in the temple is not out of the question. Duties? Before we give you any other duties, you should prove your faith by making the pilgrimages to the 7 graces. What's that? Take this book, The Pilgrim's Path. It describes where the pilgrimage sites are. After you've completed these pilgrimages, speak with me again. I should warn you that while most of these are easy, the pilgrimages of the Ghost Gate and the Ruddy Man are more difficult. You may wish to do those last. Okay, advancement? Yeah, you can't advance me. Yeah. Alright. What are your rumors? Nope. Advice? Nope. Secret? Nope. Okay. So we're now a member of that one. So if I go and check our factions, we're now a member of this temple, a layperson. Oh, wait a second. You rank up by having the stats at a certain rank for that one. Need 1 skill at 10. Okay. Novice, we need personality 30. Wait, what? Yeah, it's 55. Alright. Intelligence 30. Wait, we already got that. Then we need one of these skills at 10. Right? Unarmored, alchemy, restoration, mysticism, conjuration, and blunt weapon. We have that. But I guess we also maybe need to complete the quest to do that as well, maybe? I don't know. And then Great House has the same stuff in there. Huh. Interesting. That's good to know. What is that? I have no idea. Okay. Can I read the books? Actually, yeah. I'm going to quick save. I'd like to just take the book. Alright, well. You cannot. Can I read it? I can read it without problem. Okay, good to know. So, first of all, I want to read that Pilgrim's Path he gave us. The pilgrim must visit each of the shrines of the 7 graces. At each site, the pilgrim must stand before the 3-eyed stone Trilith and read the inscription. To ease the pilgrim's task, the temple has made this list of shrines along with directions and advice to pilgrims. The blessings of each shrine lasts at least half a day. The Fields of Kumo, Shrine of Humility. Here Lord Vivek met a poor farmer whose guar had died. The farmer could not harvest his muck without his guar, and he could not provide for his family or his village. So Lord Vivek removed his fine clothes and toiled in the fields like a beast of burden until the crop was harvested. It is at the Fields of Kumu where we go to pray for the same humility Lord Vivek showed on that day. The Fields of Kumu are west of Suran on the north shore of Lake Ameya as you head towards Pelagat. The shrine is between two rocks and most easily noticed while travelling east along the road. Aluf's farm nearby has a small dock on the north bank of Lake Ameya. It is the only dock nearby which Aluf kindly allows servants of the temple to use. It is customary to leave a portion of muck at the shrine to represent Vivek's humility. To stop the moon, the Shrine of Daring. When Sheogorath rebelled against the Tribunal, he tricked the moon, Barduo, into forsaking its appointed path through oblivion. The mad star inspired the moon to hurl itself upon Vivek's new city, which Sheogorath claimed was built in mockery of the heavens. When Vivek learned of Sheogorath's scheme, he froze the rogue moon in the sky with a single gesture, and the grace of his countenance. Overwhelmed by the courage and daring of Vivek, the moon Badur swore itself to eternal service of the Tribunal and all its words. Thus, the moon now stands guard over the palace and serves as a citadel for the temple's ordinators. The Shrine of Daring is found in the city of Vivek, in the temple district along with the western wall of the High Fane, the great temple of Vardenfell. When you address the shrine, it is customary to leave behind a potion of rising force. Suitable potions may be purchased from the temple. Homemade potions are not acceptable. Of course not. I mean, why would a same potion that you've made yourself be acceptable? I mean, obviously you need to pay the money to the church first. Anyway, the Palace, Shrine of Generosity. Long after Lord Nerevar and the Tribunal triumphed over Dagoth-Ur, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of that war. Vivek thanked them, but said that it would be better to dedicate a monument not only to the glorious heroes, but to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. It became the custom to make offerings here, either in thanks of our good fortune, or for those less fortunate. The Shrine of Generosity is on the top steps of Vivek's palace, the southernmost canton of Vivek City. The customary donation for those in good fortune is 100 gold. The Puzzle Canal, the Shrine of Courtesy. In a battle with Meras Dagon, Vivek gave his own silver longsword to the Daedra Lord rather than dishonor himself by fighting an unarmed foe. This so impressed the Balmora, the most honorable and chivalrous of Meron Dagon's Daedric servants, that they now share a bond of respect and courtesy with the followers of the Tribunal. Though we must never forget that they are our enemies. The Shrine of Courtesy is found in the heart of Puzzle Canal, the labyrinth beneath Lord Vivek's palace in the city of Vivek. The journey through Puzzle Canal can be confusing, and it is suggested that the common pilgrims carry a scroll of Almsive intervention in case they get lost. The Balmora Kratz is found in the center of Puzzle Canal, will accept a plain silver longsword if spoken to with courtesy. After Krazatz accepts the sword, pilgrims must read the inscription on the triolith. The Mask of Vivek, Shrine of Justice. Near the altar is Vivek's ash mask. In the days of fire, when Dagoth-Ur first crept back into the Red Mountain and awakened it, Vivek led refugees here as they fled the ash and the blight. Weary, they rested here for a while. When Vivek awoke, he found himself and all his followers encased in casts of grey ash, frozen like a sleeping statue, and unable to free himself or help his people. Vivek was filled with despair. Vivek's tears weakened his ash cast. He tore the ash from his perished fellows, breathed life into their lungs, and cured them of the blight. This is Vivek's heroism. His tender heart provides strength when his might fails. The Shrine of Justice is guarded within the Nissus Temple in the village of Nithis, northwest by road of the town of Aldrun. When you address the shrine, it is customary to leave a potion of cure common disease as a token of your respect for the justice. Suitable potions may be purchased from the temple. Homemade potions are not acceptable. Coal Cave, the Shrine of Valor. Within the Coal Cave, Vivek fought a battle with Ruddy Man, the father of the Droog. When he defeated Ruddy Man, Vivek spared his life, on the condition that Ruddy Man and his children would give up their tough hides to serve as armor for the Dunmer. The Shrine of Valor inside the Coal Cave, a cavern on the seacoast west of the ancient stronghold Buranadas and south of Nithis. The cave mouth faces south towards the sea and is marked by a large natural arch of stone. The region is wilderness, and finding the cave mouth can be difficult. Droog within the cave itself are fearsome creatures, enemies. Only experienced and capable adventurers should attempt to reenact the epic battle with the Droog in the cave. Droog wax may be bought at the temple in Nithis. When you address the shrine, it is customary to leave a portion of Droog wax as a token of Vivek's victorious struggle with the Ruddy Man. The Ghost Fence, the Shrine of Pride. The Ghost Fence is a lasting symbol of the indomitable will and power of Almsivi, and a monument to the Dunmer pride in overcoming its enemies. The Shrine of Pride is found within the Ghost Fence, just northeast of the Ghost Gate itself. The safest route to Ghost Gate is along the Foggia Manmea, a volcanic ravine running from the top of the Red Mountain southwest to its end just below Balmora. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyad near Fort Moonmoth. A pilgrim may follow Foyad Manmea all the way to Ghost Gate. Any journey inside the Ghost Fence is dangerous, but even the most timid pilgrim should be safe, so long as he does not stray too far from the Ghost Gate and flees any minions of Dagoth-Ur. When you address the shrine, it is customary to leave a soul gem in remembrance of our ancestors who were bound to the Tribunal's service. Right. Well, we've learned an awful lot. There are so many books we could read here, but I'm going to try and not read too many books at once, despite me wanting to read into the lore and stuff. We're going to keep it chill. If we come back here, we may read another book, but one was more than enough for just now. Right, what's downstairs in our new temple? Anything? Another pit with bones in it. Oh, hello.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Okay. Who are you? A priest and novice. Tell me about lore. About 50% of Vardenfell's inhabitants are Dunmer. The other half are Redguard, Breton, Nord, Altmer, Dunmer, Bosmer, Imperial, Khajiit, Argonian, Orc in roughly equal proportion. That's a weird way of saying it. So about 50% are Dunmer, but the other half also has some Dunmer in it. That's weird. So it's like 55% Dunmer or something like that. Weird way of saying it. Alright, tell me about your trade. I'm a priest of the Tribunal Temple, the intercessor between the Almsivi and the worshippers, caretaker of the temple and the shrines, the counselor and educator of the faithful and laymen. I can tell you about the temple, the Daedra, the saints, and the ancestors. I can explain about the pilgrimages and why we hate necromancy. I can also tell you about something about other cults. Alright, tell me about the temple. Alamlexia, Vivek, and Solasil, the mortal guardians who walked the earth, defeated the Dunmer's greatest enemies, the Nords and the Dwarves, and achieved divine substance through superhuman discipline and virtue through the supernatural wisdom and insight. Alright. Blessed Almexia, the Warden, is one of the three immortals, god kings of Morrowind, a pillar of the Tribunal, and patron of the healers and teachers. Okay. Vivek? Lord Vivek, the poet, is one of the three immortals, pillar of the Tribunal, yes, and patron of the artists and rogues. And Sothasil? Lord Sothasil, the Magus, is one of the three immortal god kings of Morrowind, a pillar of the Tribunal, and patron of the artificers and wizards. Sothasil was the mightiest wizard and most wise counselor of the First Council, companion and teacher of Nerevar and Vivek. Sothasil is the light of knowledge and the inspiration of craft and sorcery. Alright, tell me about the Tribunal. We already did that. Tell me about Nords. These people are ancient enemies. Like all man races, they are of inferior blood, but otherwise are human in every respect. Are they capable of enlightenment? Do they have souls? Who can say? Okay. Tell me about shrines. Shrines are the three-sided treoloths where prayer and offerings are made for healing and blessings. Blessings? Same stuff. Okay. Tell me about Daedra. The Daedra are our ancestors. Before the Tribunal, we worshipped the Daedra as gods, but they didn't deserve it, since they harmed us as often as they helped us. When they became gods, the Tribunal became our protectors and high ancestor spirits. The good Daedra became loyal friends of the Tribunal. The bad Daedra remained foul and treacherous. Good Daedra? Beothea, Mephala, and Azura are loyal friends of the Tribunal. These Daedra are good Daedra, which we call the Anticipations. Alright, bad Daedra? The Rebel Daedra, the Dark Daedra, Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, Meruns Dagon, in their arrogance and pride, refused to keep faith with the Tribunal. We call these bad Daedra the four corners of the House of Troubles, and they continue to tempt the unwary into heresy and dark worship. Okay. Where are we? So we've done that. Ancestors. The stronger of us live long after death, so we may guide and protect our children and kinsmen. We speak of such strong spirits as heroes and wise women in our songs, sung so we may not forget their wisdom and gifts. Okay, up here, we had some more, didn't we? Oh, we actually can't go back that far. Okay, well, where did I start? I think I started by asking about his trade, was it? Yes. Alright, tell me about pilgrimages. Most pious members of the temple make pilgrimages to various sites on Vardenfell where gods, saints, and heroes have faced tests and trials. Okay, necromancy. Necromancy is a loathsome abomination. Necromancers and vampires are foul and evil beyond reckoning and must be destroyed. That's not why you hate them, that's just telling you that you don't like them. Again, other cults. Your imperial cults are the official religion of the Empire. Their worship is false and unworthy, but their worshippers are no more good or evil than any superstitious savage. Alright, see you later. Thanks for that. A lot of useful information.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Hello. Hello, friend. Who are you? Basically. Background? You're a priest and adept. Okay, and then you're just going to tell me about being a priest, right? Yeah, cool. You're the same as him. Right. We'll hop our way up the steps. Can I rest here? It is illegal. Alright. I'm sorry. There were beds here, though, weren't there? I'm just deliberately hopping a little bit in case that raises our acrobatic skill. So am I allowed to rest in these beds now? Let me quick save and we'll find out. Nice, I am allowed to rest. So we've now got somewhere we can rest. Well, that is fantastic. And it's a new morning. We have a new faith. So I think it's time to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.